What is up, friends, and welcome back to the Animal Crossing Cozyverse. We are back here on Cobbleton, and today we are going to be decorating the entrance as well as the surrounding plaza area. I finally decided on the type of aesthetic that I want to go for this island, which is going to be like a romantic Victorian kind of vibe with twists of maybe a little bit of dark Tim Burton, Edgar Allan Poe vibes, just because the word or the name Cobbleton sounds, I don't know, kind of mysterious, but also bright. So there's going to be a balance between light and dark kind of aesthetics on this island. So I'm super excited to share with you some of my ideas. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with getting some flowers to put in this area. Our native flowers are poppies, but I think I'm going to add in a mix of like black and red roses, as well as maybe some hyacinths as well. So I'm gonna go run to the back of the island and pick out some poppies as well as some furniture to add here in this roundabout, and we'll see you back here in the next scene. You know, these yellow and red poppies, as well as like the red poppies with like the yellow ring and the black ring, it's giving Alice in Wonderland kind of vibes. That would be a really good island idea, is an Alice in Wonderland island. I'm gonna shelf that idea and come back to it at another date. So if you guys have seen this adorable brick road, I got this actually off of a Pinterest pin, but if you want to check out the creator, Alex of Fodlin, on their Instagram page, they have a lot of really great designs. I'll also make sure to put the design code in the description so that y'all are able to also find it, just in case you guys want to use it on your island. But I think that this is absolutely fitting and perfectly adorable. Also, I'm gonna get rid of those pink flowers because that's not gonna match the aesthetic. So we're gonna get back into yeah, we're also gonna change the flag here too, because again, it doesn't match the aesthetic. But oh, I should try and plant some of these flowers too. I might change these holly bushes, but anyways, let's see here. Oh yeah, I could also put in these stairs here too. Ah, didn't mean to put it there. No, let me just fix that. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh my god, I love this new function that they added where you're able to do essentially like moonwalking or whatever. Feeling like Michael Jackson there for a minute, or just collectively doing the cha-cha slide with the friends now. That's so cool. Anyway, just I'm having too much fun with these new controls. My bad, guys. I'll get back to work. Oh, also, I really quick want to point out, this is kind of just a really masterful detail. If you noticed, on the sides of the stairs here, there are specific shadows to give an optical illusion that it's like one side of the stair and then the other side of the stair, it has the same kind of thing. Also, if you see the top stair, it's more of the middle stair. It looks very seamless with how it connects. I love that detail. Alex, you are a genius with how you do your design cones. I could never. Should I do a 2 or a 4 wide? Because I'm not sure how I like this being narrow like that. I don't know. I might change this to a 4 wide staircase rather than just a 2. I'm gonna sit on that idea, and we're gonna come back to it here in just a minute. But I want to plant some flowers really quick in the median here. So we're gonna place a couple of poppies, maybe plant some flowers. We're gonna do a little bit of time traveling to also help with some of the flowers setting. Oh no! Oh, it's half space. Okay, I might have to... Do I need to move that fountain? Is that gonna seem problem here? I don't like how much space that is. I wonder if those planter boxes, like the flower boxes, will be able to cover that up. Let me check that first and see how that looks. Am I just being dumb, or am I not seeing my hyacinth seeds? Did I not grab my hyacinth seeds? I can't speak English. My hyacinth seeds? I did not. I'm gonna have to go and grab them really quick. Oops. Did I leave my shed around here somewhere? I did. Good. I might carry this with me instead of just leaving it here in one stationary area. Get something out. Hyacinth seeds. Up. Those are the mums. Hyacinths. Those are the ones that I need. Yes. Because I want to create a little bit of variety in the garden bed as well. Just like having the taller flowers in the back and then the shorter flowers like the poppies in the front. I think that that would look good. Let me just... Oh, can't do that. I need my shovel in hand. Let me grab my shovel. Oops. Rookie mistake. My bad. There we go. Okay. Now we can plant it that way. See, I thought that you can plant by just clicking the... Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, well, it's fine. Maybe do it to the other side here too. Yeah, that looks good. And then when they're all grown in, it'll look really nice. I'm just gonna mirror on the other side here as well. And then I wanted to use those planter boxes that already have like flowers in them. And we're gonna use like the darker shade so it looks kind of like that dark mysterious, like I was talking about, you know, light and dark balancing out and things like that. So I think that that will help with it. And then I also wanted to add in a gazebo, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Let me think about this. Maybe place this down. I don't know, guys. I might... That's still got a lot of gap and green space. I kind of want that to be filled in more, but because the way I have these fountains placed, can I not... What? I can't put those seamlessly side by side together? Okay. Well, I think what we're gonna do then is get rid of this and maybe... How am I gonna fix that? I don't like how this looks. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch that fountain with this fountain, because on the one that has like the seals, you're able to actually like sit down at the front, which is kind of adorable. I like that idea. And then let's see how that looks here. Yes, that looks good. Oh, it's so cute. We're on the right direction, but I still don't like that empty space. How am I gonna fix that? Oh, okay, that looks better. Maybe the other way? Hold on, let me try and fix this, guys. Hey, editing Kayla here. Thank you guys so much for watching. So right here, I'm just wanting to chime in that I would say 97% of you guys who watch do not subscribe to my channel. So it would really, really help out if you were to just, take a minute, leave a like, subscribe maybe, so you don't miss out on the upcoming builds of Cobbleton. I really, really appreciate it. Now I'm gonna let you go ahead and sit here with Chopin and enjoy some nice romantics era music. Hooray! It's looking so good! I love how there's like that little detailing in the center there. That would be a perfect place for a pagoda. I'm gonna take a break from doing this median and actually plant some flowers over near the plaza. Maybe plant down or put down some street lights and things like that, just so that it can be a little bit more lit up at night. That would look nice. Yeah. And then we're also going to do a little bit of time traveling to see those flowers get filled out so that they're fully in bloom, and we'll go from there. Also, I need to go probably and do a Treasure Island trip so that both of those fountains actually match each other. I want them to be like perfect mirror images of each other, and I need to get more of those planter boxes too. Yeah, and then maybe put street lamp on every corner. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And then Cephalbot is just chilling, walking around. He's being one of my tourists that's going around my island right now. I'm gonna rearrange this here in just a minute, but that's looking good. I might go ahead and time travel now, just so that maybe it can look different on a different time of day. And yeah, I think that'll be good. So let's travel to the morrow, and I shall see you in the morrow. Okay, well, it is the morrow now, and I'm going to catch a cold. It's quite dreary right now, and I'm afraid I am not dressed in the right garb for the occasion of this type of weather. So we are going to do a little bit of dress up and change my outfits so that I don't get drenched. Maybe just grab a basic umbrella. I don't know. I know it's just Animal Crossing, but like I said, I like to play pretend in this game. It's kind of the charm of this game anyways. So I don't even know if I actually have the right kind of costuming for the theme. I might need to do a little bit of a trip to the Able Sisters and see what she has in store. But for right now, I guess I'll just grab an umbrella and we'll actually get an outfit so that we are more well equipped for all different kinds of weather circumstances. All right, let us go ahead and brave the storm together. We're gonna head back out down to the plaza and finish up this build here. And yeah, we'll see you down there in just a minute. Oh, grab my umbrella really quick. Okay, and we are back. So I don't think I time traveled enough to get the hyacinths to fully grow, and it looks like Zella's wanting to leave, which we don't want him to go. He's one of our Victorian aesthetic guys. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? Other than ignoring Zell. I am... looking for, yes, street lamp. Okay. Maybe stick that here and then also one on the other side just so that it's symmetrical. Maybe not. Okay, maybe set, yeah, flower bed first and then street lamp? How's that gonna look? I'm sorry, I keep on spinning my umbrella by accident. Yeah, let's put that on the other side too, just to create a little bit of a dimension and transition from the street side to the plaza. I'm thinking we're not gonna go for something that's too packed full of decorations, just because I don't want it to be extremely busy. I'm gonna have decorations spread throughout the island, and I just want to make sure that it's not like overwhelming, if that makes any sense. We're not wanting to go maximalist is what I'm trying to say. Zell, you're in my way. Move, please. Zell, I'm about to put the pergola down there. Let me just change this fountain out while I have it. And by the way, off camera, I went to the treasure island and grabbed the park fountain and also grabbed the pergola and things like that. Zell, my man, I know you're deep in thought and you're brooding, but you're kind of in my way. Move. No, the other way. Go brood the other way. Come on, dude. There we go. Now, stay right there. Stay. No. Stay. I'm gonna be fighting an uphill battle here with this guy. Who's that weird hippo dude? Anyway, I see you creeping. Let me, where is the pergola? I just saw it. That's the phone box. Pergola. There we go. Ha, okay. Almost. Let me just shove him maybe one more time. Okay, there we go. I want to align this where it's like the legs are on the four corners. Or, yeah, that looks fine. Maybe one more back? No! Didn't mean to do that. Dang it. What does this gazebo look like? Oh, no, that one's too dark. I liked the pergola better. That looked better. Yeah. You know what? Well, now I'm having mixed feelings. I think both looks good, but I definitely like more of the floral bits. Just because when I think Victorian garden kind of situation, that's thinking of the wisteria situation is a little bit more appealing to me. I think we're gonna go with a wisteria pergola. I like that idea better. There we go. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do. So cute. I love it. Yes. Well, the plaza is pretty minimalistic, and I'm happy with how this looks. So, yeah, I like how that looks. It's so cute. And wisterias are also one of my favorite flowers ever, too. So this is perfect. I love it. I think that this is going to be wrapping up our video right here. Then I'm just going to pop over and see how it looks after we've time traveled and show you the final results here. It's probably going to be on a more of a sunnier day, I would like, but I don't know. I kind of like the moodiness of the dreary rain, but also I'm just a dreary person and I love the rain, so it's a vibe, it's a mood. Let me pop over and time travel really quick just to show you all of the flowers in my vision. All right, guys, and we are back. Done time traveling, and I want to let you know I did a little bit more decorating off camera just because I was being very meticulous with how I was placing things. I kept on picking things up and dropping them, then picking things up, and I didn't want to save. I wanted to save you guys the boring bit of me just the tediousness of, I don't know. Anyways, so let me show you the median here, or the roundabout, or whatever you want to call this area, the entrance, whatever. Right here, we've got our phone booth, which I think that in the Victorian times, they had phone booths. If it wasn't a phone booth, it was probably a police box where essentially, like, if there was a perpetrator that was out and about and stuff, the police would shove them in here. At least that's what I think. Let me know if you guys are from England. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that that's what these things, I mean, it makes me think of Doctor Who, and he's out of a police box and people think that it's constantly a phone booth, which, whatever. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We have a scooter, which I was doing research and I actually checked with myself. The first scooter that was ever to be invented was around 1886, which was like the later era or the later time of the Victorian era, so it counts. So we're going to be a scooter only and bike only kind of island because this game does not have horse-drawn buggies. So we have the fountains here, and I did a little bit of like the pumpkin wrought iron fencing. I thought it was absolutely adorable. And can I just say, this part right here, absolutely love it. These wisterias was such a good choice. I'm glad that I even widened out these staircases right here, and it is perfect symmetry on both sides. We have another scooter right here. And then if we actually go through, just to give you a little bit of a tour here, I changed out these bushes. I believe that these might be hydrangea bushes. And then the way that I just used, or I chose the flowers and things like that, I don't know, I love how this turned out. Very simple in design, but I would say that it has strong execution, and I am looking forward to decorating the whole island as a Victorian kind of theme. Definitely want to get those Romantics era, that overlap that I was talking about earlier in the video, where we might get a little bit of a Romantics kind of influence. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun with doing these builds, and I really do hope that you guys will stick around to see the next development of Cobbleton. If you don't want to miss out, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below what your thoughts are of the entrance and what you guys might want to see me do next. I was thinking about potentially trying to do like a patisserie or something. So anyways, I will see you guys, in the next video. Bye!